Hello everybody, welcome back to Banjo Kazooie for one last time. Last time, we completed Grunty's Fun Furnace, or Furnace Fun, or whatever it is. Today, we go up these stairs. I should probably be smarter and turn the stuff on. This is the cauldron. That cauldron will take us immediately back to the start of the board. If we need to refuel on anything, we've got that. This note door is 810 notes. Remember how I said that we had the last note door in the game? And the last needed one, I believe. Oh. No, this is the last necessary one. Whoops. So you officially really need to get 90 notes at least on each world, I believe, for 810. But anyway, after that, this is our last Jiggy switch, which will leave us with 6 Jiggies left over. More feet, lots of Jiggies make it complete. I'm sad to say down there you'll stop, cause I'm safe here at the top. That's the last unlock. But if we come over this way, you're gonna notice, well, besides this Klungo wannabe, you're gonna notice the machines that Grunty was trying to use to become Tooty, or for Tooty to become Grunty, or vice versa, however you want to see it. Monsters chase you, they're hounding, then you'll get a Grunty pounding. But anyway, opening this door brings us up here to the actual final note doors of the game. Each of these have a different total. One of them is 864. Phew, what a disgusting smell. Ooh, visitors for Dingpot. I like visitors. It's a wonder you get any sewer breath. Oh, what a strange birdie thing you need. She said that we're looking for Gruntilda. Do you know where she is? I sure do, Mr. Bear. Grunty's awful, you know. She was sicking me earlier. Come on, if you can get rid of her, I'll be great. I'll be free. Don't be sure, you silly pot. Soon I'll have you nice and hot. See these filthy clothes I've got? When I've won, you'll wash the lot. Don't worry, Dingpot. We'll sort her out if we can find us a way up there. No problem. Just sploosh on in and I'll fire you up to the top. Jump in there? No way, dumb box. Come on, Kazooie. You get a chance to pack the witch's butt. Let's go. Alright, so anyway, as I was really around, this no door is 864. This one's 828. This one's 882. And this one's 846. None of them, absolutely none of them take all 900. Which is kind of interesting. But, we'll go ahead and we'll take all these note doors down to show you what's in them. These are special collectibles. These are the pillows. Which get to... which immediately will... you fill up your supply. So yeah. This one specifically, this 882, actually takes you to another Jiggy puzzle. Number 6 remaining Jiggies. Oh, 4 remaining Jiggies get used in that. So you get 2 jiggies left over. That's 2 jiggies you don't have to collect at all. And then this 846 is a red feather pillow, which will instantly fill you up on the red pillows. Now, what does our current health situation mean? Well, that gives us an extra hit per honeycomb. So we have basically doubled our life with those 4 jiggies. So, let's go ahead and jump in Dingpot and get right straight to the witch. So getting straight to Gruntilda, can't believe that furry pair got right up here. It's so unfair. But now the stupid bear must fight. This battle tests your skill and might. So you peck at her butt, she throws stuff at you. After you complete a phase, she will drop a health piece. And that's something I learned that you can do with those. One, 2, 3, 4. And if you fall off the tower, you die. I should mention that, but the pillows always come back. So if you ever really need the stuff back, you can always get it. We didn't use any red feathers, so I'm not too worried on those. Anyway, I'm gonna skip to the next phase, basically. Okay, so this phase you really have to just keep ducking cover, she'll throw some shots, and then you get up on the ledge. So I noticed I didn't really describe it last time. Or if I did describe it, I didn't describe it too well. 3. Okay. Sometimes if you're lucky, you can do it in like a set amount of shots. Just try and get straight on her you can. So she doesn't open too much of a space for you to do this in the final round. This is a speedrun strat to where, and that ground pound thing is a speedrun strat where you don't really have to worry that much. You should have plenty of feathers, really, to complete this part of the fight without having to do much. And you shouldn't have to worry about the fireballs too much. I'm not having to worry about the fireballs too much. Just keep going away from Grunty as she's throwing them, and then she'll just be like somewhat of a pushover. Whatever you do, do not press Z. So now, it's quite literally the time to just run around in circles for a little while. So the Jinjos are going to be the most interesting part of this. This is what we're coming up to the end of the fight. You spit some eggs in there, and the Jinjo will go to your egg. Seriously? So, Grunty's down. is officially down to recount completely. I keep not doing that right. Alright. So the Ginginator is the final piece of the puzzle. And he's not as much defense as you would think he is. Seriously? And that ended up as that part of the fight. Alright, so basically next time when we get in there next, it'll be until I end up winning the fight. So let's hope I win this fight pretty quickly. Fingers crossed, one shot. Honestly, it seems like I got as far as I did the first time on luck. Oh, I didn't know it. Right over his shoulder. Freaking heck. Alright, here we go. Alright, there it is! There it is! Alright, so I kind of cheated at the end there. So, what I did, I figured this would make this easier. I used up all my gold feathers. to block all the shots and get myself lined up to get the eggs in the hole. And then as soon as she fired off her charge blast, and you got it, and it hit, I released and then used eggs. Oh my god. I have not completed it this quickly. Ever. So. I'm glad we got through all my, all the phases of the original attempt. If I would have thought about that gold feather thing earlier, this would have been a much easier boss fight. Too heavy. Grunty's fate, this should not be. So hurry, Congo, rescue me. That was it. And our grand finale with the Jinjos is in the desert. This is great. We're finished now, Tootie. Can I relax? Sure, Banjo. You and Kazooie are heroes now. Did you hear that, Shorty? I'm a hero. Yep, I suppose you are. Well done, Kazooie. Thanks, Goggles. You're not so dumb after all. That's enough, Kazooie. Let's all watch the cast list now. So, final thoughts on the project, because this is the this is going to show off all the characters that we didn't talk about that weren't in the credits. Final thoughts. Grunty's boss fight was hard. Rusty Bucket Base sucked. Click Clock Wood was almost a nightmare. But in spite of those, I feel like I did really well. I feel like I did well on this LP, and I really feel like I did the best I could do on it. I put a lot of work into this, and I love doing it. The bullet's named Big Butt. I didn't know that until now. Oh jeez. No wonder why he never told us his name. But yeah, this is basically going to give you the names of all the enemies, the crabs with the snippets. That's Shrapnel, the big bomb guy. And then there's Snacker. We all know Gloop. Grill Champa. Muty Snippet. Those are called Whiplash. But anyway, thoughts on what's coming next. I've got a few ideas in the tank, but I'm not going to really get into those yet because I'm not in a space right now where Wi-Fi is a good space. I've been grabbing episodes off my computer and uploading via my phone. And so that's why I've been playing episodes of New Pokemon Snap and Yoshi's Story. But finally Banjo-Kazooie is complete, and I'm very happy about that. And you can tell all the brothers are the same model, just different colored pants. The Twinklies. If I would get the chance to redo the series, there's a few things I would do. One, I would try and show off some different speedrun stats, because without those speedrun stats, part of this victory would not have been possible. Because, as you noticed in the very beginning, I was going at Grunty with the Rat-Tat-Rap. But if you spit eggs at her instead, that it goes a lot quicker. If you take a hit and have eggs laying there, it goes even quicker than that. So I mean, I tried that a couple times, but I couldn't really get it down. Other than that, the gold feather thing was not a speedrun tactic. That was probably the slowest way I could have done it. But I'm not a speedrunner. I cannot do those kind of tricks. My mind cannot process how it goes. That's a portrait, Champa. The ghosts are called teehees. Anyway, we're approaching the end of the cast list now. Oh, and it's been a real pleasure doing this. This episode's going to be over 30 minutes in length, but I'm not going to really care that much because I expected this from this episode. I really did. Because I just know I have problems with this boss fight. So I mean, I'm glad I got all the tutorial stuff out of the way at the very beginning, so that way I could just cut. I was able to just cut to the end, to the end result, to where I did do everything. And that's kind of similar to what we did in the quiz as well, the Furnace Fun quiz. And that was a little bit different because I had to actually go out and recollect some stuff. Which actually made it easier when I figured out you can just go to Treasure Trove Code, put in the cheat that you got for the item, and then you'd instantly get a full stack on that item. Alright, so we're back at the beach. I guess this bikini lady is just walking around the beach. Hey, Mumbo got secret pictures. Nice one, Bone Brain. What's on them? Got pictures of things you missed. Secrets used in next game. Liar! Ooh, did you hear that, Kazooie? We're going to be in another game. Great, so let's see the pictures of that skirt boy. Did you get all 100 jigsaw pieces? You sure did, Mr. Mumbo. Yeah, so show us your secrets, masked midget. Pictures show things you missed. Secrets that are for new game. Banjo 2. Banjo 2 sounds great. Is it any good? Oh, Banjo, you have no idea how good. Mumbo's jaw dropped in awe. Hey, why isn't it called Banjo-Kazooie 2? I'd better be in it too, short stuff. Banjo Tooie make Banjo Kazooie look like a joke. Remember, will show you pictures of stuff can use in a new game. Here. So this is kind of the interesting thing. So this is telling you about Stop and Swap again, and I've told you about this before. But I wish he wasn't shaking the picture, because it's kind of making me upset that he's doing that. Anyway, this was a scrap feature, and I'm going to go over this just one more time just in case you might have missed that episode. The Stop and Swap was a scrap feature in the original N64 versions of Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, in which case Banjo would go around, he would come in this game and you'd find these eggs and such, and they would unlock stuff in the next game. And you weren't able to see these images if you didn't get 100%. I'm just gonna ignore the picture right now. I hate for... I'm sorry if this caused any epilepsy. You could have left at the very end. There's not much more else I can tell here. But anyway, I want to thank anybody who supported this series. I want to thank anybody who's been supporting me at all in the YouTube area. Thank you guys very much. And well, I guess I can't wait to see you guys in the next game. Wow, how did we get to those? Mumbo not telling. Find out in Banjo-Tooie. So the thing is, you're supposed to find out how to get them in Banjo-Tooie. You're supposed to be... I'm gonna guess... because there are cheat codes to unlock them in Banjo-Kazooie. You can look them up and find them on the internet. I'm not going to put them in the description because I'm not a big fan of the Stop and Swap thing because it was just a scrapped feature. It didn't really do much. But I'm going to guess you were able to find the codes in that. You would have been able to find the codes in Banjo-Tooie, put them in Banjo-Kazooie, and then go get them in Banjo-Kazooie, and then it would be... And then with Stop and Swap, you'd like instantly switch out the cartridge, and then so on and so forth. But anyway, that's it. See you next time when we play a different game.